In this example, we want to write an equation of a circle with a diameter km, and then we're given the points k, -2, 3, and m, 4, 5. So we have a lot of work ahead of us. We want to create an equation of a circle, and we're given the diameter of the circle. So first, let's just make sure we know what the equation of a circle is. The equation of a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, where the center of the circle is hk, and the radius is that r value. Not the r squared, but the r. Okay, so we have that now. We have that up front. So now we have something to work off of here. And we want to write an equation of a circle with diameter of this. So what do we have? We have a circle. And the diameter is km. So let's just call that, I don't know where exactly this is going to line up, but let's just call k -2, 3 right here. And then m is 4, 5, somewhere over here. And we're given this value, and that's not exactly super accurate, because as you can see, that's not even making a diameter. So let me just fix that up a little bit. Let's put it right here. Okay. So that's what we're given that diameter. And again, I don't know if that's super precise or anything, but just trying to draw a rough sketch here. So what do we need? We need the center. So we need to know this point here. We need to know the center. So how do we find the center between 2 points? That is the midpoint. Okay, cool. So let's find the midpoint. That's going to be our first step here in this process, is finding the midpoint. So we're going to find the midpoint between k and m. The midpoint is an ordered pair, and we want to take the x values. So it's going to be -2 plus 4 divided by 2. And it's going to be the y values, 3 plus 5 divided by 2. -2 plus 4 is +2 divided by 2. 3 plus 5 is 8 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So our midpoint is going to be 1, 4. And that looks about right. That makes sense. Okay, so our midpoint is 1, 4. That's going to be our center. So let's go ahead and just put that into our equation of a circle. So we're going to have x minus 1 squared. And it's -1 because the equation says x minus h. And if my h value is just 1, it's going to be x minus 1. So x minus 1 squared plus y, and our y value is 4 here. So y minus 4 squared. Again, same idea as what I just said. The k value is +4, so it's y minus k. If k was negative, or h was negative, then it'd be y plus or x plus. But since they're both positive, it's going to be x minus and y minus 4 squared. And then we still don't know that. Radius. All right, so how do we figure out that? So let's see. The radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the edge. This is a radius. So what I can do then is I could find the distance between the center that we just calculated and the edge, if either from the center to the m or center to k, doesn't matter. Both from the center to those 2 points is going to be the exact same distance, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with let's just go from here to here. Let's just find that. So we're going to find the distance from there. Good algebra review on this one. So now we have midpoint formula, we have distance formula, we have a lot of formulas that are being thrown at us right now. So the distance formula is going to be the difference in our x values. So I'm going to use m as my first. So I'm going to do 4 minus 1 squared plus difference in our y values. So it's going to be 5 minus 4 squared. Let me just double check, make sure I'm putting these in the right spot. So I did m minus this, m minus this, okay. 4 minus 1 squared is 3 squared. 5 minus 4 squared is 1 squared. 3 squared is 9. 1 squared is 1. And then 9 plus 1 is 10. So the distance is the square root of 10. So that's r. R is the square root of 10 because we just figured out that the distance is square root of 10. Now the formula isn't calling for r, is it? No. It's calling for r squared. So we have to take our square root of 10 and square it. So that is going to be 10. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my equation with the r squared value of just 10. So let me erase this. So r squared is 10. Because we got r to be square root of 10, our r value then is just 10. So let's just double check the problem. It says write an equation of a circle. Here's our equation. It's not asking for anything else, so there it is. So let's just do a quick recap of this problem because I know it's pretty heavy. We wanted to first get the midpoint because we want to find radius. Oh, I'm sorry, we want to find the center. So the center is the midpoint. And then we want to find the radius because we need r squared. The radius is the distance between the center and the edge. So we use distance formula. Got r is equal to square root of 10, but we want r squared, so we have to square square root of 10. Square root of 10 squared is 10. So this is our equation of a circle. Tough problem. Hope this helps you navigate a problem like this.